Hey YouTube, JPC Droning here. Just doing a review of a review that I've done on the antenna mod for the Bugs3, a more in-depth review. First of all, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need a new RP SMA connector. So it comes with a quick connect. I always just cut them off, and then I'll splice the wire, the braided wire. I'll wrap it all together so it's not touching up here, and then your center wire will be the same thing. Just make sure you don't have any of the bottom, the braided wire that wraps around it, touching the top, and you should be good to go. You'll need some quick connects if you like to use quick connects, or if you're just going to leave this on the antenna, then I would just hardwire everything except for the battery part. I would always put a quick connect on that for whatever battery you're going to use, so you can unplug and plug in the battery, so this is never always on. You'll need the UBEC, the 3 amp max, 5 amp. On the back there, this little blue piece, you can switch it over to a 6 volt. I just leave it at 5 volt because the 2.4, the booster itself is a VCCN 5 volt, so that's why I leave it at 5 volt. This is a SuperLink 2000 milliwatt for 2.4 radio systems, so it just boosts your antenna pretty much. When you do it, I like to do quick connects because then I can take this piece off, because I've had a couple of them bust on me just by dropping them or sitting around. So I'll never attach that until I'm out in the field and flying. So I just do the fast connects, and then I'll just run it into the remote, like I've done here on this one, on this remote. So I could put the 2.4 there with the antenna, and then I just hook it in here for the fast connect. So you'll need the 2.4, the UBEC, and the RP SMA connector, and then whatever connectors you use for your batteries. I just use a JST plug because this is a 3.7 volt. It's like a 1800 milliamp or something like that. For the antenna itself, the RP SMA, to do that mod, I always leave the manufacturing piece, just a little piece of it in there, about 1/2 inch. That gives you plenty to cut around the plastic sheath, move the braided wire down, wrap it all together so it looks like this. And then all you're going to do is solder this bottom wire, the braided wire, to the braided wire, and the top antenna, or the middle piece, to the middle piece. Make sure no wires are connecting. Solder it, hot glue it, put it where you want it. So I've done that, soldered it, hot glued it. I've hot glued here so it stays there. And then this is the original piece, so I just drilled a hole in the center for the RP SMA to come up. So you just put that up, and then you'll throw some hot glue in there, and that's pretty much the how I did the mod on it. If you guys have any questions or need help with anything, get back with me on my channel. Thanks.